Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer 1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Hearts of Iron 3 with Black Ice 8 and Third Reich events. Okay, let's get back to stomping the Americans. They've got a lot of remnant forces from different nations, it looks like here. Don't know if those are former expeditionary forces brought back or something else, or whether those are ships. Well, there's not that many ships there, so. Yep, they're counterattacking there. And we're clearing them out in the Pacific. Seaport capabilities have advanced. We're supplying into Baltimore. No, we need to though. Now let's spread this out a little bit. We'll go from Wilhelmshaven. Did I miss it in there? I know you guys really enjoy this as I slowly scroll through. Oh, there it is, just below New York, man. No, it's just below New York, but what are they hitting me with? Okay. Oh, they're just shattering themselves on me. them pretty hard, so we can counterattack. They're almost there, so that's going to change that too. We'll send the infantry division down there to clean that up. What's the terrain? Okay, we don't want to put too much in the swamps, so let's head towards Vicksburg. These guys though are swamp specialists, so that'll do well. And okay, now that we've got, let's send this Jungischutz unit there. More supplies should be flowing in through Charleston now. Large fuel tank research has advanced, that's nice, which allows us to improve our heavy bombers. We'll be getting reinforcements soon. No. That heavy armor will turn the... Or are they now theoretically tigers? Turn that tide near instantaneously. If you notice, if I put the heavy tanks into a battle, they almost seem to just move immediately to being victorious. Keep pursuing, and you guys head back up to here. Okay, we've lost a few light torpedo boats there. Yeah, we're battling there, and we're going to win that one. Remember. I'll go into the fight. Okay, we've not just taken Montreal, but secured it now because reinforced. Right. Let's pursue into here. Okay, submarine snorkels are now doing better. Also, not only am I feeling that I've advanced research far enough, it's just starting to feel like we're getting near the end here, so unless things are well underway at the moment, I'm not really seeing how. We're gonna get those before. Research them significantly before the end of the game. Okay, now we've got enough units. I wanted to hit them hard with not headquarters, but proper units. There we go. Let's add them into as support. Alexandria, good. New battle commanders entering the field. Great. The fall of New York. Heavy street fighting erupts in the boroughs of New York City as German forces advance into Manhattan in a bid to capture the city. Panzers and armored cars smash through improvised anti-tank barriers that drive down Fifth Avenue, while Panzer Grenadiers move systematically from house to house, block by block, fighting, running battle against armed irregulars. Fires rage out of control the eastern part of the city. Until Reich, Lady Liberty, the Statue of Liberty merged unscathed, fighting until raked by stray Nerberwaffe rockets decapitating Lady Liberty. Oh boy. Well, if the U.S. were to put a few infantry divisions in there, and because the U.S., well, New York City has always been a little bit weird, and they have, they actually require, if I understand it correctly, if you live in New York City, you have to have a license to own a gun. Gun ownership is licensed. I don't quite understand how that's legal. Maybe they're not really part of America. I don't know how many of my viewers here live in New York City, but you have to have a license to have a gun. A license is a permit, is a license, is a something granted by the government. To me, that just sounds awful. Now, in other parts of the United States, they have like a concealed carry permit or concealed carry license. That's licensing you to carry the gun concealed and hidden on you. That's a different thing. My understanding is you just even have like a hunting rifle or a pistol at home or a shotgun at home, you have to have a license. I may be mistaken about that. Maybe that's just the media talks about licenses and they don't. They're misrepresenting it. I could be entirely misrepresenting that. But if the Germans were getting close to New York City, they could just back in a bunch of trucks and just distribute a lot of guns to the people of New York City, and that would turn New York City into something I would say about 2 or 3 times bigger and worse than Stalingrad. Because remember, Stalingrad wasn't that big of a city. It was sort of a new built city. It was nothing like New York. So it would, it should have fortifications levels in that, just because you see here's another view of it. It's just, it would be just a mess to fight in. Washington DC, that'd be an easy conquest. Not much there, especially back then, but even to this day. Uh-oh, that ski unit shattered again. I'll be able to reinforce that soon. Fredericksburg. All right, Argentina. We can use you up further forward. Supply, yeah, go ahead. We're still using that as a only base supply port. Different Battle of Dunkirk. Come on, supplies aren't you flowing through Charleston readily? Should be. Now the primary destination for supplies. And, well, we're starting to maybe take Vicksburg. We'll stop attacking if we don't have supplies. Uh-oh, we lost that again. Whatever. Destroyer crew training has advanced. Good, because now that one we have a lot of units types that benefited from it. And, well, 46, yeah, it's not too far in advance. You guys counterattack with their support. Okay, well, I think we're going to end this here. I was sort of thinking we might get Washington this episode, but I guess not. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for liking the videos. Do appreciate that. Please post your comments. See you next time.